Have you ever felt like your voice was being drowned out by everything around you? Like your thoughts and values were being covered by the noise of the world? These days, the world is full of fast messages, loud opinions, and strong expectations. People talk, post, share, and argue. It never stops. And in this noisy world, it can be very difficult to remember who you are and what you truly believe in. But our values are important. They guide us when we make decisions. They show us how to treat others. They help us know what kind of life we want to live. So how can we stay true to our values when everything around us pushes us in different directions? First, we need to ask ourselves what our values really are. Not what other people say we should believe. Not what is popular on social media. But what do you believe is right? What matters most to you? Is it honesty? Kindness? Respect? Freedom? When you know your values clearly, it becomes easier to live by them. But even when we know them, the world makes it hard to follow them. Sometimes we stay quiet when we should speak. Sometimes we agree when we don't really believe. Sometimes we copy others because we don't want to feel different. These moments are part of life. Everyone goes through them. But each time you notice it, you have a chance to change. You have a chance to come back to your true self. Staying true to your values takes courage. It means saying no when others say yes. It means slowing down when others are rushing. It means thinking deeply when others just follow the crowd. It means being kind when no one is watching. These actions are not big or loud, but they are strong. They are the small steps that build a good life. You don't need to be perfect. No one is. We all make mistakes. We all forget sometimes. But the important thing is to keep trying. Each day, we can begin again. We can make better choices. We can speak honestly. We can take time to think before we act. One helpful way to stay close to your values is to spend a few quiet minutes each day. Just stop. Listen to your thoughts. Breathe. Ask yourself, did I live by my values today? What can I do better tomorrow? These small questions help you stay connected to what matters. Another way is to spend time with people who support you. Choose friends who make you feel like yourself. People who listen to you. People who care about doing the right thing. You don't need many. Just a few good people can help you stay strong. Also, try to live your values in your actions. Don't just think about them, show them. If you value kindness, do kind things. If you value truth, speak honestly. If you value respect, treat others with care. These simple acts make your values real. Over time, they become habits. They become part of who you are. And as you keep choosing your values, even in small ways, you create a stronger version of yourself. One day, you will look back and see how each choice built something steady inside you. That steady part of you is your anchor. It keeps you from being pulled in every direction. And when other people see that in you, they may feel inspired to do the same. In this way, your quiet strength can help others too. The world needs more people who are real, not perfect. People who care more about truth than about winning. People who don't change just to be liked. If more people lived like that, maybe the world would feel less noisy. Maybe we would feel more peace. That kind of world starts with you. It starts with each of us choosing to stay true to what matters, even when it's hard. So, how do you stay true to your values in a noisy world? You take one small step each day. You reflect. You listen. You choose. You speak kindly. You stand up when it counts. You forgive yourself when you fail. You begin again. You remember that your values are not just ideas. They are the way you live, the way you love, the way you lead. The more often you live by your values, the more confident and peaceful you feel inside. This inner peace can guide you through difficult times. It helps you make decisions when life feels uncertain. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't need to please everyone. You just need to stay connected to what is right for you. That is where your power is. That is where your purpose begins. And as you live with more purpose, you help create a world that feels more honest, more respectful, and more caring. Your life becomes an example of what matters. This doesn't happen all at once. It's a slow process. Some days are hard. Some days you will feel tired or unsure. But that's okay. The important thing is to keep going. Don't give up. Trust your values. Trust your heart. Every step you take matters. Every kind word. Every honest action. Every moment of courage. They all add up. They shape your future. They shape who you are becoming. The world will always be full of noise. But inside you, there can be calm. There can be strength. There can be truth. But how do you keep reminding yourself of your values when things get difficult? You can write them down and read them every morning. You can create small habits that reflect your values. You can use your journal to reflect on moments you acted with integrity and moments you could have done better. These reflections are not to blame yourself, but to grow and stay aware. Awareness is power. When you are aware, you make better choices. You can also practice gratitude. When you feel thankful for the people and things that support your values, you feel more connected to them. Gratitude helps you stay focused on what is good. It helps you remember what is worth protecting. Another idea is to have a mentor or a guide. This can be someone you trust, who lives in a way you admire. You can talk to them when you feel lost. You can learn from their experiences. Sometimes, just hearing their story helps you feel less alone. You are not the only one trying to live a meaningful life in a noisy world. And if you don't have someone like that right now, you can be that person for someone else. Be an example. Share your story. Your voice might be the one that helps another person return to their values. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be famous. You just have to be real. When you are true to your values, your actions have more meaning. Your relationships feel deeper. Your time feels more valuable. You start to see life not just as something to survive, but as something to shape. You start to feel proud of who you are becoming. And in those moments, you'll know it's worth it. All the quiet effort, all the hard choices, all the small acts of courage, they matter. They create something strong inside you, something no noise can shake. So when the world feels loud, come back to your breath. Come back to your values. Come back to the part of you that knows what really matters. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be honest, brave, and willing to grow. And in doing that, you create a kind of quiet that is more powerful than all the noise. Thank you for listening. I hope this message helps you stay close to who you really are, even when the world is loud. Keep going. Keep trying. And keep being true to yourself. May your path be clear, your voice be strong, and your heart always stay connected to what matters most. You have everything you need inside you to live with meaning, purpose, and peace. Don't forget that. Stay true to your values. The world needs your light.